gentlemen, Myles Garrett has been traded to the Los Angeles Rams.
Oh my gosh, Jerverse.
Wow. Just a couple years into his career, as he was an emerging superstar for the Los Angeles Rams, he will go to the Cleveland Browns alongside a 2027 first-round pick and other draft pick compensation still being negotiated to the Browns. Los Angeles Rams, Les and McVay are not scared to make plays. They traded obviously for Matthew Stafford. They get him in here. They brought in Odell Beckham Jr. They bring in Devontae Adams. They're not scared to bring in stars and try to go ahead and win something and sell the appeal of Los Angeles. Verse was a young stud for that Los Angeles Rams team, and now they bring in the man who has the most sacks ever recorded in one NFL season. I love the move for the Rams. Obviously, the Browns have had to say publicly a couple different times, we're not trading them. Now they have traded them, and it's June 1st, 2026. I assume this will be deemed a post-June 1 designation.
All right, the biggest move of the NFL offseason just has unfolded. Myles Garrett to the Los Angeles Rams. Name a bigger defensive trade in NFL history that's ever happened. Micah Parsons to Green Bay, Khalil Mack to the Chicago Bears, Sauce Gardner to the Indianapolis Colts. I don't know that any of them is bigger than another star going to Los Angeles and Jared Verse going to Cleveland. Myles Garrett is a Los Angeles Ram.
The other thing to remember is that when the Rams took a quarterback, everybody was like, whoa. Well, now you see why, because they've been in discussions with Cleveland, with Myles Garrett. They wanted to get the quarterback done because now they don't have a first-round pick next year. So the Rams do not have, in a quarterback-heavy draft next year, they don't have a first-round pick. Let me ask you, do you think it's worth it to draft Ty Simpson now? They'll get Ty Simpson in-house for 2 years, does not have to play. Now they get Trent McDuffie with a first-round pick, and now Myles Garrett. And they will be an overwhelming Super Bowl favorite and should be. The Rams' first interest in Myles Garrett came in March before the draft. So think about this. It's March. The draft's coming up in a month. Browns
Let's go. So, had to remember what the next video was. So, the LA Rams, they traded for Myles Garrett. I mean, yeah, caught me off guard. Also seen the Patriots trade for, A.J. Brown. I mean, since that Diana Rossini and Mike Vrabel stuff quieted down, at the end of the day, he should have pretty much lost his job for that. But I don't care. It is what it is. You put women around men and them type of bravado alpha men. These wives and these husbands that's married, these female reporters and male reporters and they girlfriends or wives that marry these coaches and players, they know what they sign up for. You know what I mean? So, I don't really feel bad for nobody. The caliber of woman you dealing with, and if it's just the embarrassment of getting caught that people feel bad about. But, but hey, other than that, Myles Garrett, the Rams have won the Super Bowl. Obviously in the NFL, we got injuries. They do got an older quarterback. Just imagine this, man. Had the Rams took Bain instead of Ty Simpson, and Ty Simpson, his daddy or somebody is cool with Les Snead, the GM. Had they took Bain, and you would have they traded Jared Verse over to the Cleveland Browns. He's from Dayton, by the way. That's kind of going more towards Cincinnati. But man, had you took Bain, and you would have took, got Myles Garrett, and Garrett had a no trade clause. So people saying, yeah, Detroit. Maybe he didn't want to come to Detroit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the Rams, I know a bunch of people was celebrating. Butter was celebrating him leaving the NFC North. They were saying in his comment section, oh man, TJ Watt next. And, and after June 1st, I said on my main channel, yeah, Myles Garrett is going to get traded. And he did. There was rumors. There's a lot of rumors going out there. And the Rams, they got Trent McDuffie, the top corner from Kansas City. They got Myles Garrett. They won the NFC, man. At least on paper. I don't really see how you can contend with them. They got Puka Nacua, Devon Mitchell, Devontae Adams, Kyron Williams, J-Mo Cousin. I don't know how you beat them. Injuries may beat them. It's a tough division still with the Seattle Seahawks. They still got a hella fire defense. The 49ers should be healthy. They got a hella fire squad. So you can hope that they get beat up and injuries, but that's a supreme team, and that's why I kind of say Goff got a bad rap. The Goff didn't have this. Stafford didn't inherit the same team that Goff had there. You know, he had led the league in interceptions. He literally threw the championship away to that Gentarius Tart guy in the 49ers in the NFC Championship game, and he dropped it. They just had a super team. They added racist-ass Eric Weddle. They added, what's old buddy name? Von Miller. Oh, they had Odell Beckham. They added another receiver, I want to say, too. That was a super team. That wasn't the same team that Goff lost the Super Bowl with, or even the previous year after that. They had a hellified team that year. They had about 4-5 Hall of Famers on that team. Well, I don't think Ndamukong Suh was still on that team. I could be wrong. I don't think Ndamukong Suh wasn't on that team. Was he? Yeah. Ndamukong Suh was on that team because he got a ring, right? Ndamukong Suh, Aaron Donald. Odell Beckham, he ain't a Hall of Famer, but he could have been. Odell Beckham, Eric Weddle might get into the Hall of Fame. Von Miller gonna be, man, have Von Miller, Sue, and Aaron Donald, if my memory serves me correctly. So they just, I be wanting to know, how do the salary cap work? How are they manipulating the cap? And he had to want to be here, and I'm not sure he wanted to go, up the streets of Detroit, and play here. LA, Detroit. I know the taxes in LA and the over-liberalism in LA is crazy, but it's still LA. He's gonna pay some more taxes. I know he ran out of Cleveland, you know what I'm saying? And I like Myles Garrett, man. I think he a swell dude, bro. Swell. I ain't used that word in a while. Niggas gonna start using that now. But I'm happy for him, man. I'm happy for brothers, man, that hold theyself in the right and they hold theyself as a true role model. Most people would have gas 409 out in the bird. Most people would have fought, clawed, bitched, and complained their way out. He got out of there, and he deserved to get out of there. Now they talking about Deshaun Watson might be the quarterback in Cleveland. I know that motherfucker like Jesus Christ. He got the money and he got the leave. So he played it the right way. It was a little bit of suffering, but you can't hold that greatness back, man. Let him go get a ring over there with Matthew Stafford. And as a Lion fan, it hurt. It hurt, man, because I thought they would have and they still could, any given day, Frazier can beat Ali, any given day, Buster can beat Mike Tyson, any given day. Come on, homeboy, turn. Come on, man, turn. You was a pussy, man. Damn, these niggas can't drive, bro. Like, come on, make the turn. My bad, it's a female. My bad, Becky. I be turning, dog. I be knowing how to drive, bro. These people be sitting here just waiting. Like, bro, you can bust that move. By the time you make that left turn, you're going to be halfway down the street. Sorry, Becky. I be looking at people driving like, man. But we're going to let Becky be. I know she like, God damn it. Fucking A, man. I'm just taking my fucking time getting back home to my husband, who I don't want to make green bean casserole for. But yeah, in general, yeah, man. The NFC is steep, nah. Dallas made a lot of improvements. CD scamming them, and Dak Prescott, he didn't kick this hoe to the curb. She wouldn't sign a prenup, so they broke up, and that motherfucker been at the bar every night. 2 kids, Texas child support capped at like $1,900 a month. Man, Dak out here living his best life. Bachelor Dak. Oh, we might be in trouble in Bachelor Dak. Oh, we might be in trouble. The Eagles gonna be solid. They got rid of that poisonous AJ Brown, and he could whatever happened between him and Jalen Hurts. Boy, they 30 for 30 gonna be hot fire. They 30 for 30 gonna be hot fire. Man, that's gonna be one of the best. I wanna know what happened, man. When niggas fall out like that, it's over some money or if it's over a chick. I tell you that every time. Money or a chick. Come on, bust that left, homeboy. Thank you kindly. Yeah, they 30 for 30 gonna be a movie, nigga. But man, 49ers gonna be competitive again. The Seahawks are defending champs. Obviously, the Rams are the Rams. The Commanders might be back if they get that boy a running game. If they ain't got that boy a running game, Jaden Daniels, y'all might as well charge it to the game. He done. He he done, man. He cooked, man. You got the Chicago Care Bears, the Indiana Hammond Care Bears. My bad. Them motherfuckers, the Hammond Care Bears. Sorry. The Packers, you know what I'm saying? The Vikings got my boy Kyler. Y'all know that's my boy right there, man. That's my boy. I like Kyler Murray. So yeah, it's a tough division, man. So, yeah. So what time the Pistons tip that bitch back up? What time Bryce Underwood and them? Who Michigan State quarterback? Get back Joe from Brother Rice. I'm already, man. Fuck football season, man. Parlay boys, what we doing, bro, man? The Lions, man. Damn, dog. In the AFC, you got, Mahomes help, but damn, them with the Rams. Rams and cleaned up. My stomach's still sore from ab day, but the Rams and cleaned up, man. I seen that, man. I was at work. Oh, you thought I threw my goddamn back out. I couldn't believe it. Come on, man. Bust your left in your Hyundai Azarae. Come on, thank you kindly. I couldn't believe it, dog. I was hollering and screaming, dog. I mean, I was like, man. I was like, man, I couldn't believe it, bro. I wanted to bomb on the first. I wanted to go to Les Snead house and pow. You just two there. Him and Jeffrey Lurie, they going. And then the Eagles tried to get him last year. I know the Eagles like, fucking hey. He probably didn't want to go to Philly, though. No disrespect to Philly. He out there in the cold, him and his ling, man. Nigga living his best life, man. I can't believe it. Bro. But, I don't know, man. We don't play the Rams this year, do we? We play them niggas in preseason or something. Man, I ain't trying to play them. Hell no. Where all these fucking kids coming from? We got a kid and big ass. Oh, that's the baby. I ain't trying to run over no Haitian kids now or no whoever they is. I ain't trying to run you over. Not at all. But yeah, that's all I had to say, man. It is what it is. Me running up to my car, man, I ain't got no candy for you. I got candy for you, but get your kid. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, find me on X, Facebook, Kick, Twitch, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Peace.